This is so much to go over every time.
There's supposed to be sound here.
What?
So there's supposed to be sound here?
Yeah. Do you not hear it?
No.
Would it work if I just streamed my entire screen? Hold on.
No.
You hear it now? Alex,
Yeah.
can you hear it? No?
No.
Oh well. I know how to fix that.
Do you now?
Do not. Anyways. Hmm? It's a woman.
Hopefully there's no color in the lines section. You'd be really stumped.
If found. I really hope it's capturing the noise or else this is gonna be really sucky.
Yeah, is the game just
Hold on. Let me
you
check.
throwing your mouse wildly across the screen?
I guess. Hold on. Let me end the recording and see if it's actually wacky.
I have your stream sound all the way up.
Oh well. This book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. My name is Cassio. Things to remember. Your earliest memory is your dad holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves. Rain coming in. Said, best get back or your mom will worry.
Actually,
You
this
finished
looks
2 goes of college. What?
it says da and ma'am.
Yeah.
Mom.
For never. What? Huh? You don't need to be
Mammy.
nice to people who bully. What? You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right. And that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. She's just like me, for real, for real.
Words to live by.
I'm home. Okay.
Just a weird little
We do.
guy. I don't know. Swinging your mouse wildly wasn't working at the time. Oh, now it does. Never mind.
I don't want to erase you. No.
Just committed a murder.
I just ruined this beautiful art. December 3rd, 1993.
I like how you got this game because you like the art style, and it's just you erasing everything.
Yeah, just like murdering this art style. It's so sad.
Arts. Feral Cretin.
My name is Cassio. You finished 2 goes of college. Your undergrad neared something couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and the galaxies and dark matter. Whatever it is, remember how small and insignificant we all are. Oh, there we go. I already read all this. Get owned. Huh?
Huh?
New people. Mom. Brid McHugh. Age 52. Likes hosting the knitting circle in the house. Watching Winning Streak on Saturdays. Hates driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop. Mowing the lawn. The parish council. Okay. My favorite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper.
There she is.
Woman. What's this? An Irish version of the name Bridget. Famous Irish saint. It's pronounced with a long E. Oh. Similar to the English word breed. Oh. Her name's not Brit, it's Breed.
No, it's Breach.
Breed? No, she doesn't have any G there. Oh. Oh, I didn't finish reading. Shut up.
Actually dyslexic.
Breach. Cool. Hasselbar is the closest large town to a kill. I'm gonna assume that's how it's pronounced. A medieval market town. As the name suggests, it has a castle.
I don't believe that.
Things to remember. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came for my dad, but stayed for his 5 sisters. Oh, 2. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Ma'am is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. Or the only thing she kept of Dad was his Sunday jacket for me or Fergal when we were old enough. Who the heck is Fergal? Fergal McHugh. Age 30. Likes GAA. Whatever that is. A few scoops
down with the pub with the lads.
Hates thinking. Just like me, for real, for real. Oh wait, there's... Okay. Debs, like the Irish version of prom. Oh, like a debutante. A big dance held for students who have finished secondary school. Although the actual date can be before they finish or months afterwards. Expect fancy dresses, suits, and a lot of alcohol. Literally a debutante. Things to remember about Fergal. My favorite thing about him, we used to go and pick up mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo in his room of him at his steps. Sarah's there before she left for Australia. She's He's smiling at the camera with his big, goofy grin. 2. He was the one who told me Dad was in the hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew at once something was wrong. 3. Favorite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. Telly. It's funny.
Yeah, imagine being British.
They're Irish. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month, then I can get back to Dublin. Fine. It feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours doing inventory in the supermarket. Anything to keep myself away. I have a feeling this is gonna be like crazy sad. Wanted to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name. Ta, couldn't. Good memories here too, for what that's worth. Tea, hot water bottles, say your prayers, sleep tight. Mommy loves you. Loves AU. Tea. Tea in Ireland always means the blend Irish breakfast. My favorite. It's an extremely high caffeine variety, almost always drunk with milk and often with sugar too. Hot water bottle, a rubber container filled with boiling water and covered with soft cloth. Electric blankets weren't common in Ireland in 1993, so hot water bottles were essential for cold winter nights. Crazy. I'm fine.
I believe it.
I don't know, man. It's not very convincing.
But columns there.
Sunday. I can't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. Back from Mass. No air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Dad's wake. And tell me what a wake is now. Wakes are an important part of Irish funerals. An often upbeat get-together held the night before the body is buried, where neighbors come over, reminisce, and tell stories that celebrate the life of the deceased. I pedaled down the road like if I just went fast enough I could leave it all behind. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Keem Bay is a famous beach on the west end of Achill Island. It's incredibly beautiful with yellow sand and surrounded by hills and cliffs.
So crazy they named it after Keemstar.
That's exactly what I thought.
Kept hearing Keem was getting like PTSD flashbacks.
Then Colum appeared. Colum! His design reminds me of Trevor's character. It is you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colum. Call me Cassio. Nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend, Jack. Weather proved the brightest day since October.
She like changed her
A space
name.
geek. Yeah.
Mm.
She trans? I have no idea. I actually haven't seen anything about this game. Virgil mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks, too many faces. It's Monday the 6th. Cassio's mother and brother both work at the post office on Achill. Post offices in Ireland are community hubs, not least because they connect locals to distant family. In addition to letters, they also hand out social welfare payments and government pensions, and often act as banks in rural communities. Many of them are part of a news agents or even a pub. Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up Sleevemore? I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark on Achill, a village that was completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 to 1849, but some of it was used up to the early 20th century as a summer village for farmers working on the mountain. Have I already... Oh, I was pronouncing it right. Achill is the largest island off the coast of Ireland, connected by a bridge to the mainland. It's part of County Mayo. It's a great county name. One of the 5 counties in the province of...
You can do it. Believe in you.
Alex, please.
Knocked.
Okay, that works. Knocked. Pronounce. Yeah. Achill. Oh. I didn't read all that. Jack has something teeth and laughter. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Achill is that relaxed. A band? You're kidding. No, really? With the young gun Shans? A real talent. Shanser is... We're called the band... Alex, my brain is not working. We're called the Band She. Jack's on drums, of course. Colm the bassist, setting the groove. Chans sings and writes. I wonder what he's like. Better be a future love interest. Look at those little black blobs.
Whoa.
Gone now.
Katie over here racing black people. What a horrible
Tuesday. Got hungry, went up to Dugort. Dog is like the past tense of dig. Dugort. Duggart. This is another village on the north coast of Achill. It's always been one of the tourist hubs on the island. What's the big house? Where does it say that? I should finish reading this first. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories. Colm had much more than me. Come hang out with us if you want some space, Cassio. We're out in the big house, out towards Keemstar. The 3 of us are living there together. It's amazing. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the... Yeah. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come watch us practice. The big house. This is a common nickname for the houses that belong to the Anglo-Irish aristocracy. Oh, my brain's not working. Anyways, in the years before independence. Grand is a typical Irish expression. I don't care. I already know what grand means. Why is that part of the thing? Maybe the month will be grand. Is it a puddle? No.
No, this
Old
is
room,
gameplay.
old habits, old home. Yeah, great gameplay. I'm telling you. It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed, although it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. You gotta have to think and to figure out how to talk to her. A plan. Two 12 a.m. December 8th. Things fall apart.
You know who had a plan?
My wee pet. What are you doing awake at this hour?
Tid could
Hey,
this.
ma'am. Just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, that's... the pot's on. That's... Ugh. Lovely. What do you have there? Nothing. Ah, I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. You're a little artist. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. You had so much potential. You could have done anything you put your mind to. You know, Luke got a very good job in Castlebar, working for the bank. Well done, Luke. Said they're always looking for people. Said it's very technical, lots of numbers. Ah, Mom, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his mom said he's making near 35 grand a year. That's not nothing, dear. Ma'am, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. And what does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? You can't keep scraping by, Pet. You know we can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and things? Yes, the building blocks of everything. Okay, and how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. There's a great show about teenage phases on Liveline the other day. Oh, brother.
It's just like your mother.
Liveline is an Irish call-in radio show about current events and social issues. It focuses on political and social topics. It's not a phase, and I'm 30 or 23. Oops, I almost said 32. Look, you're gonna have to face facts, settle down with a nice woman, and get your life in order. Once you have children of your own, you'll understand. I don't want the same life as you and Dad. You wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted the best for you and Virgil. Well, let me live the life I want to. How can this be the life you want with that hair and those clothes? It's none of your business. Oh God, you're really lost, Dublin. You really lost, Dublin. Is at university. It's changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. And what gives you the right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. What does that mean? Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well, you have no right to say that. I struggled every day to raise you. If not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here this instant. And don't take the Lord's name in vain. Oh boy. So she is trans and she's trying to come out to her mother.
Indoctrinated by the liberal education system. The
Yeah.
universities.
Oh, my eye. Itchy. Showed up at Column's door, soaked to the bone in my head. I could hear my mom saying I looked like a drowned rat. Column opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. Aw, nice. Oh, oops. Misclicked.
I'm scared. Again.
It doesn't even show up on the recording, so that's gonna be really funny. Oh, goodness gracious. My eyes!
I think we got enough.
Not the puddle again. Oh. Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it, the anomaly. This black hole is going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I will find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia. Over and out. Whoa. Shh, Doctor, I can hear. Shh. We can. Hello? An event. Don't give up hope. Scary.
Spooky.
Oh. Uh-oh. What is it?
Drums.
Ah, it's a guitar? But no, that's the bass, probably. Ooh. The guy. Oh, hi? I didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Oh, it's the guy! Whatever his name was. I forgot.
I couldn't tell you. I have no memory of him.
I love having the memory of a goldfish.
The reading skills of a goldfish.
It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. Or she probably got a cold. Oops. I looked around. It was a big house, Calm's new place. They're squat, and my breath was relaxed. 10:45 a.m., December 8th, coming and going. The music kind of reminds me of the music from Outer Wilds. When Jack jumped through the sitting room.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wish I could hear it.
Wakey wakey. Even his grin was loud and happy. Food's coming. Lots of Huh? It's a common word for Irish bacon. It's leaner and meatier than American bacon because it comes from the loin of the pig. Oh boy. Almost the next apparition at the door. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks. But I rolled onto the old wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. Kitchen smelled so good. Yeah. Do you not do that every morning? Fall onto the ground trying to wake yourself up.
This floor is like concrete. Think that would hurt.
Welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. Oops. I went to the wrong thing. It was the guy with the guitar, Chance. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his playing without thinking. Well, it's nothing really. And I said something stupid.
Yes.
I couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky. Damn. I think I outdid myself as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. An Irish breakfast including sausages, bacon, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomatoes. Completely different and also not very different at all to an English or Scottish breakfast. They all seem so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other. Ah, I love gay people.
I love the gays.
We're still sitting at the table when the... What? Is it gonna tell me how to pronounce that? It's not. The Angelus. Is a traditional Catholic prayer time where church bells are rung for a minute at 6 a.m., midday, and 6 p.m. In Ireland, the bells are played on national radio and television stations. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Mom would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. It's just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah, sleeping till noon, man, that's crazy. So normal.
I wondered if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. She needs to go back for her clothing. Colin interrupted my thoughts.
To kill her mother.
Yeah. Colin interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going anywhere, kiddo. Nowhere. Oh, it's not gonna let me fully erase it.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Hold up. I didn't read that. Teased Sean's while I ate. I gulped down many salty, crispy bacons. Oh, that's so cute.
You eating cheeses.
For real. I got everything. Oh, no, I did not. He was sleeping. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Oh, you got cheese.
Okay, now we can continue this way. He told me I'd have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. A home, even if that home is leaking and damp. It turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty, but cared for. Oh, I like that house. It's nice. Just like home. The Late Late Toy Show is an episode of the late night chat show, The Late Late Show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come on the show to play with and talk about popular toys and to perform. Watching the toy show with Colin was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. Ah, he's attacking me. Wait, get a room. We're going. Home? Irish for my love. One dialect would pronounce it as Haugra. Quick way of saying goodbye in Irish. A shortened version of or a safe journey home. One dialect would pronounce it as Slán. Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence. Awkward silence.
Every time you see an Irish word, you're just gonna sigh and move on.
Yes. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm bad at pronouncing words. So, how did you three meet anyway? We all went on the trip to Tip this year from Castlebar. Trip to Tip, a nickname for the music festival ELA? which took place in County Tipperary between 1990 and 1997. It was some, please tell me how to pronounce this! Literally the Irish word for fun. Craic. I had my guitar on the bus. Can be used to mean fun in Hiberno English, but can also be used in questions like what's the crack? To mean what's up or how are you. In the middle of a jam, Jack told me we were starting a band. I can believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the music ability of a broken wheel. I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place as the scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colum suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. We've got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly. True, we're a bit more focused on the music though. Sometimes I think Colum and Jack just like having a place they can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast. You were so comfortable around them? Oh, it doesn't bother me. Colum and Jack are good people. They're outsiders, and I'm an outsider too. We're in this league now anyway, haha. About time. But it is kinda intense living on top of each other sometimes. I'm really happy you're here. I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister, Asha. The leaving certificate is the university entrance exam in Ireland, not England. It always happens over the first 2 or 3 weeks of June, and is commonly seen as the harbinger of good summer weather. Your family owns Niles Chipper, right?
You know what Chipper is.
What? Did you say you know what a chipper is?
Surely.
Totally. Chippers are Ireland's fast food. The most important items are chips, steak-cut fries, supplemented by things like battered down sausages, fish, burgers, and onion rings. Even small towns would have one or two. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like Mom. Cool, she was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left Akil so quickly after school. Everybody leaves Akil. I didn't think it would be so different when school ended. It's gonna tell me what school is. The Irish school system is a bit different to the US or UK. There are 2 levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is from 5 to 12, and secondary is from 13 to 18. Most schools
Well, to be fair, you say that like you would know the US.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Alex, I've had friends in the UK and in the US that go to school. They've told me about it.
I heard stories of this magical
I've heard about it. It's not magical, it's terrible. Most schools are still connected to the Catholic institutions, especially in areas like Akil. Tell me how Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs? Probably. I don't do much in Dublin, or talk to anyone, but there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. Okay, yeah, I put my character in a very nice spot in the stream. It's not like covering up anything, I don't think. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Would they like another child? Jam. Night, Cassio. Oh. The Irish for good night. One dialect would pronounce it as Ihawa. Ihawa? That's not what it looks like at all.
Ihawa.
Cool.